After a billion-dollar hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help save you time and get claims paid faster.
Good afternoon, Hail Stalkers. I am not CEO Derek Klein. I am leading meteorologist John Choquette, and I forgot to change the name on this lower third. But regardless, we're here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast sponsored by C3 Group. And I guess with the name of that, the name showing up there, this is my last day this week that I'll be doing live videos for you guys. I'm taking a few days off. Got some visitors from back in my hometown coming into town, so I'll be taking the rest of the week off. But you tune in tomorrow and the rest of the week, you'll see I think Frank's doing his first video at some point the rest of this week, and of course Derek will probably be here as well. So the videos continue even if I do go on some vacation, and I got a Windows update. Alright, that's cool. But anyway, looks like we have quite a bit of activity possible today, and it's going to be in the same basic area that we were covering yesterday. So check out our video on our app, or download our app if you don't have it already. Go ahead and click on that lightning bolt lower right hand corner of your screen. Shows up the YouTube stream of this video. You can't put any comments on it through the app, but it's great for if you're out there and you're working in the storms in Denver right now. You can continue work and listen in on what we're talking about here. And of course, if you're a little more interested in seeing everything a little bit bigger, rotate to full screen mode and click on the video and it'll show up there. Make sure notifications are set up. Yes, we have the echo in here. That's probably there. That might make it a little bit easier. It's coming off the mic on the camera. The mic on my shirt has been having some issues the past couple of days, and we haven't really honestly had any time to try to mess with it too much. So you're going to have to kind of deal with the audio that we have right now. You go to your notifications, get your notifications set up. You still be able to hear what we're saying, even if we still have to figure out what's wrong with our sound. Yes, I know we got to work on it, but there's been storms, so we've been a little too busy to take the time to mess with the audio. So anyway, make sure you get those notifications set up. If you guys watch more than just once, you just go and click on 1, 2, or 3 different ways you can go get those notifications, whether it's through the app, your desktop computer, or your email. And of course, you can click on it for getting notifications for just Denver, or maybe you can get notifications for the whole state of Colorado, or notifications for the entire country, or maybe even including places like Canada and Australia, where you do stuff for there as well. Let's jump right into that forecast for today. Go ahead and we're going to check out the main area at risk. If you can, if I can just kind of pull away those comments there for a second, you can see Denver area, again, 10% chance for some storms up to some 2-inch hail possible. Deja vu from yesterday. More of the same, basically. Storms going to roll off the mountains, and they could produce a whole ton of little hail, like a lot of the storms yesterday, or you could have some bigger hail up to 2 inches in diameter. More classic Denver storms. You get that high volume of hail with hail sizes range from P to possibly getting up to 2-inch hail. So that's going to be happening this evening after probably about 4 or 5 o'clock local time. There's an outside chance you get a storm in Omaha today. There's a lot of clouds in the area right now, and also there is it also is that chance that there could be a couple storms that might form after all the clouds and stuff move out from Omaha, but pretty low. Got 5% chance up here for Madison, Wisconsin, and that includes also all the way up to like Appleton and Green Bay. There could be a couple storms that form in this area. I think what is going to happen is that these storms are going to be more linear, so less supercells. Supercells are good for hail, lines not so great for hail. So that's what we're looking at for today. I'm going to show you guys the models now. I'm going to focus really in here on the Denver area because the model's been consistent, showing that little county right there. My finger is that is Denver, the city. Denver County is its own county there. Looks like we're going to see a consistent showing a storm form just to the north and going through Denver. That would be kind of crazy. I'll probably also hit some areas that haven't been hit yet this year, which is ridiculous. There's been so many storms in the Front Range this year. This has been the year of the Front Range, really, for hail. I know everyone else is pretty jealous, but there's other storms that could form later on this afternoon as well. We'll be here, of course, tracking all that for you guys and doing the live broadcasting if storms would move through Denver. And hopefully I can find some time today to get that mic situation figured out so it doesn't sound so weird for that. PDR wants fresh new cities. Yes, we do need some other places getting hit. I know we had quite a handful of other cities getting hit this past weekend. I'm about to be away from the office for a few days again, so maybe we'll get some storms in other areas as well. Anyway, here's your forecast for tomorrow, and surprise, surprise, got a risk in Denver again tomorrow for Thursday. More of the same. There's a different day, same stuff. But the big difference is we do have a chance for some hail, possibly in Michigan by Detroit, by Cleveland, maybe by Buffalo and Toronto. Could be a couple storms there. Nowhere near as big hail, probably a quarter ping pong ball size hail. Again, this is in the eastern areas by the Great Lakes. But I think my main focus is probably going to be Denver for your Thursday. So we'll have more details about that going into tomorrow for yet another Denver area risk. That future radar, you can see, storms form pretty much near in that front range, roll off the mountains and impact the densely populated area that is the front range of Colorado. So going to that 5-day sponsored by C3 Group, what areas are going to be impacted for that? Well, I did say Denver 3 times. So there's a little bit of a spoiler alert if you saw the title of this video on Facebook. Here we go, today and tomorrow, pretty much identical. 10% today, I bet it'll probably be 10% tomorrow, get a little bit closer. Up to 2-inch hail, moderate population because of the front range. And you go ahead to Friday, low, and up to golf ball size hail, 2%. Mainly because the risk is going to be just outside of Denver, probably going to be more in eastern Colorado, a lot less people. Move forward to Saturday, and spoiler alert, probably Denver, and Sunday, probably Denver. So we're going to show you guys that right here. So here's Friday. I think just to the east of Denver, probably be much more in the way of the Panhandle of Nebraska, maybe up towards Rapid City. That's where the area of concern is going to be. Saturday, though, shifts to the south and to the west a little bit, probably right around that front range from Fort Collins down through Pueblo, probably what we're looking at on Saturday. And then on Sunday, pretty much the entirety of the state of Colorado. So I had this whole U.S. map on here kind of as a little teaser, and I'm just trolling a little bit. It's pretty much just going to be right here. So everywhere else needs more hail except for the Colorado area, but that seems to be the focus. But no worries, Derek will be going up to Colorado next week for the Lunch and Learn. That's going to be happening on August 1st. He'll be there. Going there on Monday, which means chances are the hail risk will shut off in Denver come Monday as Derek rolls into town. So that's what we're looking at the next few days. Pretty much the same spot over and over again. That's really the risk that we're looking at. Could be a couple of other things that change. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. You don't miss any of that live coverage that we do for the Denver area, or if by any chance the storm risks change, or we have any interesting posts, anything like the new maps available, you get to see first. Everything pops up top of your news feed. And you can call us, email us, or visit our website, hilltrace.com for any comments, questions, or concerns you may have. And yes, we will try to work on that microphone issue for you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not an audio guy, I'm a meteorologist, so it's a lot of trial and error trying to figure this stuff out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. If there are any storms that happen in the Denver area that happened before about 6 o'clock Central Time, I'll be here for live coverage. Just after that, most likely will be Derek. And I'll see you guys again next week. I'll be back on Monday, but tune in for Frank and for Derek doing live videos through the rest of this week. And then depending on how this weekend goes, we'll see if we have any videos this weekend. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you again on Monday, and tune in tomorrow for our usual daily 12 p.m. hail forecast. I'll talk to you guys later.